keepers, heavens, what were these?
A living drollery. Now I would believe that there were unicorns. Then in Arabia there's but one tree, the phoenix throne. One phoenix at this hour raining down.
That foul conspiracy of that beast, Caliban, and his confederates against my life.
Thy thoughts I plead to. What's thy pleasure?
Spirits, we must prepare to meet Caliban.
Ew!
Say again, where did thou leave these varlets?
Okay, I told you, sir. They were red hot with drinking. So fun and valor, they smoked the air for breathing in their feast faces, and beat the ground for kissing of their feet, yet always bending towards their project. Okay. Then I beat my tabor, at which, like unbacked coats, they pricked their ears, advanced their eyelids, lifted up their noses. As I smoked music, so I charmed their ears. That half like they might low and follow through. Tooth briar, sharp versus freaking goss, and thorns, which enter their frail shins. As last I left them, this filthy mantle pulled beyond your side. They were dancing up to their chins, and the foul language stunk their feet.
This was well done, my bird. Thy shape invisible retain thou still. The trumpery in my house, go bring it hither. The stale to catch these thieves.
I go! I go, 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 I go,
A devil. A born devil. On whose nature nurture could never stick. On whom my pains humanly taken, all lost, quite lost. And so as with age, his body uglier grows, and so his mind cankers. I will plague them all even unto roaring. Come, hang them on this line.
Breathe. Just softly, blind mole, we hear not a footfall. We now are near itself.
Monster, your fairy, which you say is a harmless fairy, has done little better than play the jack with us.
Monster, I just smell a horse piss, and with my nose is in great indignation.
So is mine. Do you hear, monster? You. Look, you.
Thou wert but lost, monster.
Good my lord, give me that favor still. Be patient, for the prize will bring me to shall hoodwink this mischance. Therefore, speak softly, else hush is not yet.
Aye, but you lose our bottle in the pool.
There's not only disgrace and dishonor in that monster, but an infinite loss as well.
That's more to me than my wetting, and this is your harmless fairy, monster.
I shall fetch on my bottle, I'll be all ears for my labor.
Prithee, can you be quiet? See so here? This is a mountain cell. No noise to enter. You that good mischief to make this island mine own forever. And I, the Caliban, pride, that goodness.
Give me thy hand, I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, King Stephano. Oh, peer. Oh, worthy Stephano. Look what a wardrobe here is for thee.
Let alone fools with trash.
Oh, ho, monster. We know it belongs to such a frippery. Oh, King Stephano.
Put up that gown, you know, by the hand, I'll have that gown.
Thy grace shall have it.
Grazie, groundless fool! What do you mean to dope us with such luggage? Let's look long into the murder first. If he awake from total crown, he'll first gaze with pinches, make a strange stuff.
Come, monster, put some lime upon your fingers, and away with the rest.
I'll have none of it. It shall be lizard time. I'll be turning barnacles or to apes with foreheads full of slow.
Monster, lay to your hand. Carry this up to where my hogshead and wine is, else I turn you out of my kingdom.
Okay. Wait.
Go to, carry this.
And this.
Aye, and this.
Hey, Mountain, hey! Fury, fury, there, time and tear. Halt, halt, halt. Charge my goblins that they grind their joints with dry convulsion. Shorten up their sinews with age craft. And roll a pinch blood and make them with part a cat or a mountain.
Hawk, damn it, roar!
Let them be hunted sound. Lie at my mercy, all mine enemies.
After you.
After you.
No, after you.
No, after you.
Surely shall my labor stand. And thou shalt have the air free, poor little follow, and do me service. Now, solemn air, the best comforter to an unsettled fancy, cure thy brains. Now useless, spoiled within thy skull. There standing, be you a spell stopper, holy Gonzalo, honorable lady. My eyes, even sociable to the show of thine, fall fellowly drops. The charm dissolves the pace, and as morning steals upon the night, melting the darkness. So their rising senses begin to chase the ignorant fumes that mantle their clear reasons. O good Gonzalo, my true preserver and a loyal lady, to him you followest, I will pay thy graces home both in word and deed. Most cruelly did thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a further in the act, though he had pinched for it now, Sebastian, flesh and blood. And you, sister of mine, who entertained ambition, expelled remorse in nature, who with Sebastian, whose inward pinches are most strong, would here have killed your king. I do forgive thee, unnatural though thou art. Now their understanding begins to swell, and the approaching tide will soon fill the reasonable shore that now lies foul and muddy. Not one of them that yet looks on me, or would know me, Ariel, fetch me in Arabia from my cell. I will escape me in myself present, as I was some time along. Quickly, spirit, thou shalt ere long be free. Why, that's my dainty Ariel. I shall miss thee. But thou shalt have freedom. So. Kingship, invisible as thou art. There shalt thou find the mariners asleep under the hatches, the master and the boatswain in England. Enforce him to this place, and presently, I pray thee.
I drink the air before me, and return or air your pulse twice deep. A torn of trouble, wonder and amazement to have it here. Some heavenly force guide us out this fearful country.
Behold, Sir King, the wronging Duke of Milan Crossborough. For more assurance than a living princess now speak to thee, I embrace thy body, and to thee in thy company I bid a hearty welcome.
Where thou beest, fear no, or some enchanted rifle to abuse me, did I not know that pulse beats of flesh and blood. And since I saw the affliction of mine immense with which I fear a man is telling me, and since was grave as this being all a most strange story, the Duke and my Zion do entreat. But forgive me my wrongs. How can Prospero be living and be here?
First, noble friend, let me embrace thine age, whose honor cannot be measured or confined.
Whether this be or not be, I'll not swear it.
You do yet taste some subtleties of the isle that will not let you believe things certain. Welcome, my friends all. But you, my brace of lords, were I so minded I could here pluck his highness frown upon you, and justify you traitors, as at this time I will tell no tales.
The devil speaks in him.
No. And for you, most wicked dame, whom to even call sister would infect my mouth, I do forgive thy reign's fault, all of them, and require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know thou must restore.
If thou beest, Prospero, give us particulars on thy preservation. Thou hast managed through 3 hours since to wreck upon the shore, and thou lost all sharp remembrances, my dear son Ferdinand.
I am woe for it, sir.
Irreparable is the loss, and patience says is past her cure.
I rather think thou hast not sought her help. Who sought praise for the like loss? I have her sovereign aid, and rest myself content.
You like loss.
As great to me as late, and supportable to make the dear loss, have I means much weaker than you may call to comfort you, for I have lost my daughter.
Your daughter, oh heavens, both living, Naples, the king, queen there, that they were. I wish myself were money in the oozy bed my son lies. Would you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest, I perceive these brace of lords in this encounter devour their reason and scarce think their eyes do offices of truth. Their words a natural breath, but howsoever you have been jostled from your senses, know for certain that I am Prospero, that very duke which was thrust forth from the lawn, who most strangely upon this shore, where thou wast wrecked, was landed, to be the lord on it. But no more of this, for 'tis a chronicle of a day by day, not a relation for a breakfast, or befitting a first meeting. Welcome, sirs, this cell is my court. Here have I few attendants and subjects none abroad. I pray you look in. My dukedom, since you have given me again, I will requite you with as good a thing, or at least bring forth a wonder, to content you as much as me my dukedom.
Sweet Lord, you flaming false.
No, my dearest love, I would never in the world.
Yes, for a score of kingdoms you should wrangle, and I would call it fair play.
If this proves a venture in the island, a son shall I twice lose.
A most high miracle.
Philistines threaten, they are merciful. I've cursed them without pause. Now all the blessings of a glad father convince thee about arise. Say how they came as dear.
Oh, wonder how many goodly creatures are there here. How beauteous mankind is, a brave new world that has such people in it.
It is new to thee.
Who is this maid? And who was she at play? Is this the God who severed us and brought us together? Sir, she's mortal. But by mortal providence, she's mine. I chose her when I could not ask my father for advice, nor thought I had one. She's the daughter to his famous Duke of Milan, of whom I have so often heard renown, but never saw before, of whom I received a second life and a second father this lady makes him to me. Then I'm hers. But, oh, I will sound that I have to ask my child forgiveness.
There, sister. Let us not burden our remembrance with the heaviness that is gone.
I have inly wept or so spoke ere this. Look down, you God, and on this couple drop the blessed crown. For it is you that have chalked forth the way which brought us hither.
I say, amen, Gonzalo.
Was Milan thrust from Milan, that his issue should become king of Naples? Oh, rejoice, beyond the common joy, and set it down with gold on lasting pillars. In one voyage, declare thou, husband find a tenant, and Ferdinand, her brother, find a wife, when he himself is lost. Prospero, his dukedom in a poor isle, and all of us ourselves, when no man is his own.
Give me your hands. Look grief and sorrow, still embrace his heart, who doth not wish you joy.
Be it so, amen. Oh, look, sir! Look, sir, here is one of us! I prophesied to tell us from this man cannot drown. That blasphemous swear is breaking overboard, not an inland shore. Hast thou no mouth by land? What's the news?
Best news is, we have safely found our king of Company. The next, our ship. But only 3 glasses since we gave out split. It's tight, air, and bravely rigged, as when we first put out to sea. Sir, all
all the servants have identity since I went.
My tricksy spirit, thou shalt be free.
This is a strange and maze ever meant tried. In this business, more than nature could conduct us. The oracle must rectify our knowledge.
Sir, my liege, do not infest your mind with beating on a cheerful, but think of each thing well. Come hither, spirit. Set Caliban and his companion free, and tie his belt. How fares my gracious sir? There are yet missing of your company some few odd lads that you remember not.
Every man shift for all the rest, and let no man take care for himself. All is but fortune. Praise you, bully monster, praise you.
If these be two spices I wear in my head, here's the good news.
Oh, Syllabus is brave spirits indeed. How fine my master is. I'm afraid he will chastise me.
Oh, what are these things, my Lord Antonio? Oh, for money, buy them?
Very like wondrous play. No doubt marketable.
Mark the badges of these men, my lord, and say if it is true. This misshapen knave, his mother was a witch, and one so strong that could control the moon, make flows and ebbs, and deal in her command without her power. These three have robbed me, and this demi-devil, for he's a bastard one, had plotted with them to take my life. Two of these fellows you must know and own. This thing of darkness acknowledged mine.
I shall be pinched to death.
Is this not Stefano, my drunken butler?
He's drunk now. Where had he wine?
And drink. Oh, it's really right. Where should they find this grand liquor that gilded them? How has came in this pickle?
I have been in such a pickle since I saw you last, and I fear it will never out of my bones. I will not fear fly blowing.
Why? How now, Stefano?
Do not touch me, for I am not Stefano, but a cramp.
In this strange thing, ever I looked on.
He is as disproportioned in his manners as in his shape. Go, sir, out to my cell. Take with you your companions, as you look to have my pardon, trim it handsomely.
I bet it will. I'll be wiser after, and seek for grace. What a thrice double ass was I. Take this drunkard for God, and worship this dull fool.
Go to away.
Ever, please.
Sir, I invite your highness and your train to my poor cell, where you shall take your rest for this one night, which part of it I will waste with such discourse as I no doubt shall make it go quick away. The story of my life, and the particular accidents gone by since I've come to this isle. And in the morning, I will bring you to Naples, and so, where I hope to see the nuptial of these our dearly beloved solemnized, and then to retire me to my Milan, where every third thought shall be my grave.
I long to hear your story. You must take it here strangely.
I will deliver all, and promise calm seas, auspicious gales, and a sail so expeditious you shall catch your royal fleet far off. My tricksy spirit, that is thy charge. Then to the elements be free, and fare thou well. Please you, draw near. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I've had is mine own, which is most faint. And it is true, I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples. Let me not, since I have my dukedom got, and pardon the deceiver dwell, here in this fair island by your spell. But release me from your bands, with the help of your good hands. As you from crimes would pardon me, let your indulgence set me free. Our revels now beginning. The solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit shall dissolve. And like this